Hello friends, welcome everyone. Today we are going to learn how to play the English opening. Guys, this is one of my favorite opening and I like to play this opening each and every time that I get white. Guys, trust me, this is a very good opening once you learn it. So let's look at it. Starts with 1c4. And I have seen black play e5, d5 and c5. These are the three most common responses I have got from black. And those who don't know, this is the second episode of the opening series, and I have made the first episode of the Queen's Gambit. Those who don't know, please do check it out. And I have also done a trap series. Please do check that also. So let's look at the English opening. If black plays e5, we can play knight c3, and after bishop c5, black can play bishop c5 or bishop b4. So let's look at both the variation. So we can play knight f3 or e3 or d4. Guys, the plan is to bring your pieces out, play e3 and play d4, attack at the center. So you can play e3 here, planning to play knight f6 and later on go d4. This is completely fine, but I would recommend here to play knight f3, later on play e3 and d4. After knight f3, you can continue with your plan. If he plays d6, you can play e3 and after knight f6, you can play d4. And ed4, ed4. I have seen many players playing this move bishop b4. Here you can play the move queen a4 and after knight c6 the only way, otherwise this bishop is lost if he plays something like c6. So after knight c6 we can push our pawn to d5 attacking this knight. Knight can't move because there is a pin and we will of course get a minor piece and we are completely winning. So let's look at the other variation in which black plays bishop b4 instead of the move bishop c5. So here what you need to do is to play, you can play your knight to d5. Guys, look at this move. You are threatening the bishop. I have seen many beginners not seeing this move, but they instead of this they play like knight f6. They give you a free piece. Guys, be careful of this when you're playing in the black side against the English opening. Okay, guys, after knight d5, the most common response is knight c6. And here you can play, continue with our plan, knight f3, e3, and d4. Or instead of d4, you can play a3, kick this bishop off, later on, then play d4. I like to play this. This is one of my favorite opening, and this is one of my favorite variation. So, what if black plays d4, d5 instead of e5? So we can take on d5 and here guys black can't take with his queen because after knight c3 we are attacking his queen and if he moves his queen we are getting a tempo guys and we can play knight f3. Guys, look at this, we have our two minor pieces developed and he has only one of his queen developed. It's usually said that it's not good to develop your queen at the starting, but here white has the advantage. Later on you can play e3 d4, continue with our old plan, or you can play e4 d4 also. This is also completely fine. So let's look at the another move instead of d5, which is the move c5. If we play c5, we can play our knight to c3. This is also completely fine. Or you can play knight f3. This is also completely fine. But I like to play knight c3, guys. I like to keep the opening very simple. The plan is to play knight f3, e3 and d4. Guys, please do learn this plan. Okay, so we can after he plays e6, we can play our knight to f3 also, or we can play e4. This is also another good move, striking at the center. But I would recommend to go with the old plan, knight f3, e3 and d4. This is one of the simple opening that I have learned. If you look at other openings, example Queen's Gambit, you have many variations to study. But this is a simple opening, guys. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like this video if you like it and subscribe this channel. Please do comment. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye. We'll meet you later.